Okay guys, it's ADC Melbourne here with another car repair video. I know you guys are going to say where you've been for the last X amount of months. Well, what's actually happened is the BA Falcon that I had got written off, so I had to go out and buy a brand new car, and the warranty on it doesn't expire until early next year, so which is 2019. So until that, I won't be doing any service videos or etc. until, obviously, to keep the new car warranty. Now, this particular car is a 1996 Camry, and what's actually happened is the motor, or the pump that pumps the wiper fluid up on the windscreen has gone. So, I'll give you an indication what we're looking for. You see, there it is. Nothing's going up there. The windscreen wipers are working, so we both know it's not the fuses that have gone. So, I've checked all the connections and all that prior to going out and buying the part, and it looks like it is the motor pump. Now, this is a 1996 model, and it's a lot easier to get this particular part as compared to the new Camrys, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay. This is the inside of the 1996 Camry. There's the washer fluid there. Underneath here is where the motor pump is. So it's not going to be that hard. We've got 1, 2, and we'll take that off temporarily. 3 bolts to remove, and the corresponding disconnections down underneath there. And then this just comes up. We unplug the pump, put the new one in, and put it all back together again. I'll give it a clean up while I'm under there too. Okay, this is the 2016 Camry, and as you can see, it's a lot more cramped in the motor is anyway. And here is the washer fluid. Now underneath that is the pump and the motor. So as you can guess, it's more of a case of from according to the manual, is you've got to pull the plastic bumper apart there to get to the motor, which is underneath there. So it's a lot bigger job on the new thing, and thank goodness this is only 2016. Well, the other one was 1996 and 2018, so it's lasted 22 years, the water pump. So this has got a long way to go, thank goodness. But anyway, okay guys, that's the 10mm socket that we're going to need to undo all these bolts. I'm not going to bore you with all the undoing. You can figure it out if you've worked on your car. So I'll turn the camera off and just get to it. Alrighty. Undone. That's the part we're going to replace just here. Give you another look there, that black little device there. Unplug there, and there's a pipe down there we've got to undo. This is full of water, which is unfortunate. And I'll give it a good clean up with all the debris and crap around there, spiders' webs. Car's only actually owned by a 72-year-old woman, so only gets driven to go out to do the groceries and the odd chores. So for a 1996 model, it's still in fairly good nick. There it is, guys. That's the actual part there. As you can see, it's a genuine Toyota part. Now, it might even have the date on it. No, it doesn't. But anyway, that comes out without a hassle, and that comes out with a hassle. Just pushing and unlock the clip, and just comes out. And this will just pull out in a sec, and I'll just get the new one and I'll compare the two. As you can see, there it is. It's a nice product. I got it at the local Burson's auto parts store. Wherever you are in Australia, I'm sure they've got a high quality product that can suit your vehicle. There it is in the package. Now the first thing, obviously, we have to see whether it's the same product, compare it to the two, and as you can see, it looks pretty much similar. Now, this is brand new, so we'll be putting that in there when we take this out. So it's sort of, oops, excuse me, the pourer here, sits like that together, as you can see. Yeah, I know I've got black gloves on here. It's actually dropped down to about 15 degrees here in Melbourne. It was 23 the other day, and it's the grand final weekend. So, alrighty, there's the old one out, guys. Now I've got to get this little rubber pipe here off. There's the old little rubber seal. which we'll be using, replacing it with this brand new one. While I'm here, I'm going to clean it all up, obviously, just to make sure it's good. I'll try and get that off without damage, and if not, I'll have to get in the auto parts store for another piece of pipe. Okay, there's the old, the new one side by side. As you can see, there's the two little things. There's the old hose that'll get put into the new one. Have a look in there, it's the two-pronged. In the old one, it's two-pronged. And there's the old rubber seal. There's the brand new seal. So, we'll get it all cleaned up. Alright, as you can see, we got all this dirt and leaves and all that are built up over the years. I'm going to clean all that out, and I'm going to wipe it all down. Here's the little clip that clips onto the water bottle. As you can see, it's all rusted up. I'm going to spray that with WD-40 and try and extend its life. Okay, now when it comes to pulling it all out, the best idea is to disconnect the electric part, because that way then you've got full access to this and it's easy to pull this off, and you don't get the water flowing down there in your way. So start with this, disconnect this and do that, and the reverse, well, you just put that on first and then this on second. It gives you just that little bit more room to maneuver. Putting it back together isn't that hard. This, well, as you can see, just literally pushes in there. It's the brand new I suppose O-ring seal. This, it'll just go on there. Oops, sorry. This is the new pump, that'll just get put on there, and that'll get inserted in there. I'm not going to put it together out here. I'll put it together when we get over to the car. Okay, we're over near the car. This just easily just gets pushed into there. I might need two hands, so I might have to put that in the camera in a sec, but as you get the idea, then this particular hose then gets pushed into there. And then this gets put on last. And then we'll test it all and see how it goes. Okay, there it is, pushed into place. Needed two hands, so I can put the rest in. Put this particular thing on there, put that on last. There it is, attached. Now, as you can see, you've got that extra bit of maneuverability if you do it this way. And then I'll just plug the other thing in, the electronic component in. I'll put this in just so you can see. Now, it does have this minor little clip thing here, so there's no way you can get it wrong putting it back together. So I'll put that in and we'll get it started. There you go, that's all put back together. So after the power plug has been put in, it gives you less room to maneuver, so that's why it's best to remove that first rather than the water plug, and then put it on in the reverse order. Alrighty, there's 3 bolts. These are the 2 that hold the plastic water bottle in place, and that's the one that holds the hose for the radiator in place. So I've already sprayed WD-40 on the clip, so I'm just going to spray a bit of this on it just to make it a bit more rust proof. As you can see, both the bolts are looking in good condition. This one's not so good, but it's only minor rust on the outside, so we'll put it all back in place now. Alrighty, I've put the bolts in loose. It's attached to the car. That one is too. That's the clip. As you can see, there's the radiator reservoir and there's the radiator where it goes to. Now, I'll tighten them all up, wipe that down from the mess I made with my gloves here, and we'll fill it full of water and test it. Alrighty, the engine's on, the bonnet's closed. Let's see whether it's working. There it is, beautiful bit of water spraying on the windscreen. So at least you'll be able to get around it and without too many issues. Alrighty guys, good luck on your car work, and until next time, cheers.